Comets. What is comet? A body of frozen gases, rock and dust traveling in an elongated orbit around the sun is called comet. जो comet होते हैं, a body of frozen gases, ये जमी हुई गैसेस, फ्रोजन गैसेस जमी हुई ठंडी हुई गैसेस होती हैं, उनके ये और एंड रॉक और जो चट्टान है और डस्ट धूल होती है, वो जो ट्रेवलिंग करती है इन एन एलोंगेटेड ऑर्बिट अराउंड द सन इज कॉल्ड कॉमेट, तो उसे हम कॉमेट कहते हैं। Comets are frozen leftovers from the formation of the solar system composed of dust, rock and ices. They range from a few miles to a tens of miles wide, but as they orbit closer to the sun, they heat up and spew gases and dust into a glowing head that can be larger than a planet. This material forms a tail that stretches millions of miles. Origin of Earth. Big Bang Theory explains origin of universe. Big Bang Theory explains origins of universe. According to Big Bang Theory, the expansion of the observable universe begin with the explosion of a single particle at a definite point in time. Georges Lemaitre, 1894 to 1966, Belgian cosmologist, Catholic priest and father of the Big Bang Theory. Which of the following is the outer layer of the earth that is made of plates which fit together like a jigsaw puzzle? That is lithosphere. The lithosphere is the outer solid portion of earth that include the crust and the uppermost part of the mantle. The theory of plate tectonics proposes that the lithosphere is divided into a series of plates that fit together like the pieces of a jigsaw puzzle. These plates are mobile, moving in constant slow motion, measured in rates of centimeters per year. The movements of plates over millions of years resulted in the opening and closure of oceans and the formation and disassembly of continents. It is significant that most earthquakes are caused by large-scale movement of the Earth's lithospheric plates and occur at the boundaries between the plates. Which of the following is a major tectonic plate? That is Pacific Plate. The theory of plate tectonics was formulated in the 1960s. According to the theory, Earth has a rigid outer layer known as the lithosphere, which is typically about 100 km thick, and overlies a plate layer called the asthenosphere. The lithosphere is broken up into 7 very large continental and ocean-sized plates, 6 or 7 medium-sized plates, and several small ones. There are 7 major plates: Pacific Plates, North America Plate, Eurasian Plate, African Plate, Antarctic Plate, Indo-Australia Plate, and South America Plate. The theory of plate tectonics proposes that the Earth's lithosphere is divided into 7 major plates. The tectonic plate is located between the Philippine and Indian plate north of New Guinea. It's called Caroline. The Caroline plate is moving relative to the Pacific plate on its northern and eastern boundaries, the Philippine plate on its western margin, and the Indian and smaller plates along its southern side in New Guinea and the Bismarck Sea area. The tectonic plate is located between the South America and Pacific plate is called Nazca. The plate and location. Nazca Plate, South America and Pacific Ocean, middle of the plate. Cocos Plate, intermediate America and Pacific, center of Oceanic Plate. Fuji Plate, northeast of Australia. Caroline Plate, north of New Guinea, between the Philippine and Indian plates. Which of the following was not a part of Gondwana land? That is Europe. Europe is not a part of Gondwana land. Nearly 200 million years ago, Pangaea got break up into two parts. Pangaea got a break up into two parts, Laurasia and Gondwana land. Further, these two broke out and formed other continents. That is Gondwana land, South America, Africa and Antarctica, India and Australia. Laurasia is Eurasia, North America and Greenland. It is Eurasia. According to the continental drift theory, all the continents formed a single continental mass named Pangaea. Pangaea, also spelled Pangea, in early geologic time, a supercontinent that incorporated almost all the land masses on Earth. Alfred Wegener proposed that the continents were united into a single supercontinent named Pangaea, meaning all Earth is ancient Greek. Pangaea was surrounded by a global ocean called Panthalassa. Continental drift was theory that explained in 1912 by Alfred Wegener, who proposed continental drift theory, that is Alfred Wegener. According to continental drift theory, all the continents form a single continental mass surrounded by a mega ocean named Panthalassa. Who put forward the theory of continental drift in 1912? That is Alfred Wegener. In the context of plate tectonic, which of the following statement is not correct? Eurasian plate is largely an oceanic plate. The major tectonic plates are surrounded by young fold mountain ridges, stretches and or folds. Tectonic plates move horizontally over the lithosphere. Earth's surface is divided into 7 major plates. That is number 1. Eurasian plate is largely an oceanic plate. Plate tectonic is the theory that Earth's outer shell is divided into several plates that glide over the mantle, the rocky inner layer above the core. The plates act like a hard and rigid shell compared to Earth's mantle. This strong outer layer is called the lithosphere. Volcanic activity, earthquakes, mountain building, and oceanic trench formation occur along these plates' boundaries. The relative movement of the plates typically ranges from 0 to 100 mm annually. Plates move horizontally over the asthenosphere as rigid units. The Eurasian plate has an estimated area of 6,78 lakh square kilometer. It is the third largest of the major tectonic plates. Most of the continent of Europe and Asia are in Eurasian plate. So statement is not correct. Earth's interior are built up by the liquid and solid rock erupting from the Earth's interior, that is erosional mountain. Erosional mountains are built up by the liquid and solid rock erupting from Earth's interior. A volcano is most commonly a conical hill. Our mountain built around a bend that connects with reservoir of molten rock below the surface of the earth. Molten rock below the surface of the earth that rises in volcanic bends is known as magma, but after it erupts from a volcano, it is called lava. Through which of the following action does the lithosphere move over the asthenosphere? That is plate tectonics. The lithosphere is the solid outer part of the earth, including the brittle upper portion of the mantle and crust. The asthenosphere underneath is hot and flexible, transferring some of its heat through convection. In this case, the molten rock moves towards the cooler section, deep crack in the lithosphere. Though the plate tectonic, the lithosphere move over the asthenosphere. Almost 98% of Earth crust is made up of 8 elements. Which of the following does not among these elements? Carbon, calcium, silicon, oxygen. I think so. That is carbon. That is carbon. Element percentage. Oxygen 46.6%, silicon 27.7%, aluminum 8%, iron 5.8%, potassium 2.8%, calcium 2.3%, magnesium 2.1%, and sodium 0.3%. Which zone separate the crust and mantle? That is moho. The moho is the boundary between the crust and the mantle in the earth. This is depth where seismic wave change velocity, and there is also a change in chemical composition. It has been named as the Mohorovic discontinuity after the name of Croatian seismologist Andrija Mohorovic 1857-1936 who discovered it. What is the topmost layer of the earth surface called? That is called crust. What is the topmost layer of the earth surface is called crust. The earth has 4 different layers inside it. All layers have different physical properties. The 4 layers of the earth are crust. It is the outermost solid part of the earth. What is the topmost layer of the earth surface called? What is the topmost layer of the earth surface is called? What is the topmost layer of the earth surface is called crust. The earth has 4 different layers inside it. All layers have different physical properties. The 4 layers of earth are crust. It is the outermost solid part of the earth. It is brittle in nature. The thickness of the crust. It is brittle in nature. The thickness of the crust varies under the oceanic and continental areas. Oceanic crust is thinner as compared to the continental crust. The mean thickness of oceanic crust is 5 km, whereas that of the continental is around 30 km. The continental crust is thicker in the areas of major mountain system. It is as much as 70 km thick in the Himalayan region. Silica, ammonia, lime, iron oxide, and magnesium are found in this layer. Mantle. The layer below the crust is mantle. The mantle extends from moho discontinuity to depth of 2900 km. Thickness of this layer is more than that of crust. Mostly silicate rocks, rich magnesium and iron are found in this layer. This layer is in molten state, that is also known as magma. Outer core. The layer below the mantle is known as outer core. The temperature in this layer is about 5000 degrees Celsius. Nickel is found in this layer. Inner core. This is the central layer of the earth. It has a maximum temperature. Which of the following is the outermost solid part of the earth? That is crust. The outermost layer of the earth is called crust. What is the second most abundant element on earth crust is silicon. The elements available in this earth crust respectively are oxygen 46%, silicon 27.72%, aluminum 8.13%, iron 5%, calcium 3.63%, sodium 2.83%, potassium 2.49%, magnesium 2%, hence B is correct. Name the densest stable element known on earth, that is osmium. At the normal temperature and pressure of the earth's surface, osmium is the densest natural occurring element with an experimentally measured using X-rays crystallography density of 22.265 gram per centimeter cube. Its symbol is OS and atomic number is 76. What is the thickness of the crust on the ocean floors? That is 5 to 10 km. Crust is the outermost solid part of the earth. It is brittle in nature. The thickness of the crust varies under the oceanic and continental areas. Oceanic crust is thinner as compared to the continental crust. The thickness of oceanic crust is 5 to 10 km, which is the most abundant mineral in the earth continental crust, that is feldspar. Half of the earth crust is composed of feldspar. Silicon and oxygen are common elements in all types of feldspar, and sodium, potassium, calcium, ammonium, etc. are found in a specific feldspar variety. Feldspar has light cream to salmon pink color. It is used in ceramics and glass making. Half of the earth crust is composed of which mineral? That is feldspar. Approximately what is the normal rate of temperature rise with depth from the surface of the earth to the interior of the earth? That is 1 degree Celsius per 32 meter. The geothermal gradient, the increase in temperature with an increase in depth in the earth, is not equal. All over the world, on average, the rate of temperature rise with the depth from the surface of the interior of the earth is 1 degree Celsius per 32 kilometer. Which of the following layer is called baryosphere? That is Earth's most internal layer. Earth's most internal layer beneath the lithosphere is known as baryosphere. Its depth is about 2,880 km and ahead. It is the innermost layer of the Earth and includes both the inner core and outer core, and is composed of nickel and iron. The temperature of the baryosphere is almost 5,500 degrees Celsius. The solid crust or the hard top layer of the earth is called lithosphere. The lithosphere is the solid outer part of the earth. The lithosphere includes the brittle upper portion of the mantle and the crust. The outermost layer of the earth structure. Lithosphere is the solid crust or the hard top layer of the earth. It is made up of rock and minerals and covered by a thin layer of soil. It is an irregular surface with various landforms such as mountains, plateaus, plains, valleys, etc. Is the rigid top layer of the earth. Lithosphere is the rigid top layer of the earth. The approximate average density of earth is 5.51 gram per centimeter cube. The average density of the earth is about 5.519 centimeter, while the density of crust is about 3.3 centimeter. Various evidence related to the density shows that the earth's core has the highest density, 13.69 centimeter. Which element make up 46.6% of the mass of the earth crust? That is oxygen. Oxygen, O2, is by far the most abundant element in earth crust at 46.6%, nearly half of the mass of the crust. Abundance of the element in the earth crust: oxygen 46.6%, silicon 27.7%, aluminum 8.1%, iron 5.0%, calcium 3.6%, sodium 2.8%, potassium 2.6%, magnesium 2.1%, all others 1.5%. Major portion of the earth crust is mainly constituted by, that is, oxygen and silicon. The most abundant metal in the earth crust is aluminum. The most abundant metal are 8.1% of aluminum, 5.0% of iron, and 3.6% of calcium, followed closely by sodium, potassium, magnesium, and titanium. In the earth crust, oxygen percentage is 46.6%, but oxygen belongs to the non-metal group. With reference to the interior of the earth, consider the following statement. The earth radius is 6,317 km. It is right. The earth's deepest drill at Kola in Arctic Ocean has so far reached a depth of 12 km. 12 km. Rocks along a fault tend to move in the same. Only first and second is correct. The earth is almost but not quite a perfect sphere. Its equatorial radius is 6,370 km, but its polar radius is 6,357 km. The Kola super deep borehole is the deepest man-made hole on Earth and deepest artificial point on Earth. With reference to the interior of the Earth, consider the following statement. The Earth's core is made up of very heavy material. The Earth mantle extends from Moho's discontinuity to depth of 2900 km. The material in the upper mantle portion is called magma. Only C. The earth core is made up of very heavy material. The mantle extends from Moho discontinuity to depth of 2900 km. The material in the upper mantle portion is called magma. The earth's interior is generally divided into three major layers: the crust, the mantle, and the core. The crust make up less than 1% of earth by mass. The mantle is hot and 68% of earth mass. The core is mostly iron metal. The mantle extends from Mohawk discontinuity to a depth of 2900 km. The depth of the upper mantle ranges between 250 to 410 miles, 403 to 660 km. At this depth, rock can liquefy into magma. Magma then rises due to convection and as it spreads it from the ocean floor's crust. Earth crust mainly contain silica. Earth crust mainly contains silica. Like a skin or sheet, the crust is uppermost layer of earth. The continental crust is 10 to 30 km thick and it is mainly composed of silica and aluminum, called Sial. The oceanic crust is 5 to 10 km thick and is mainly composed of silica and magnesium. The core of the earth is also known as Barry sphere. The innermost layer of the earth is called the core or Barry sphere. It is otherwise known as NIFE because of the presence of nickel and ferrous iron. This layer produces Earth magnetic field. Latitude. All parallel circles from the equator to the poles are known as parallel of latitude. All parallel circles from the equator up to the poles are called parallel of latitude. Latitudes are measured in degrees. The equator represents the 0-degree latitude, since the distance from the equator to either of the poles in 1/4 of the circle. Round Earth, it will measure 1/4 of the 360 degree. 90 degree. Thus, 90 degree north latitude marks the North Pole and 90 degree south latitude marks the South Pole. Beside the equator, the North Pole 90 degree north and the South Pole 90 degree south, there are four important parallel of latitudes. Tropic of Cancer 23.5 degree north in northern hemisphere. Tropic of Capricorn 23.2 degrees south in the southern hemisphere. Arctic Circle at 66.2 degree north of equator. Antarctic Circle at 66.2 degree south of the equator. 66.2 degree north latitude marks Vought Arctic Circle. Vought is the term used to describe the angular distance of place north or south of Earth's equator. Latitude. The latitude denotes a geographical coordinate of place located on the surface of the earth and is the angular distance of the point north or south of the equator. Measured with respect to the center of the earth, its value is 0 at equator and 90 degrees at poles. Magnetic meridian is a plane passing through the magnetic north and magnetic south of the earth. The particular plane passing through the magnetic north and magnetic south of the earth is called magnetic meridian. The earth's magnetic field acts in the direction of the magnetic meridian. What does the 66.2 degree south latitude mark? That is Antarctic Circle. Beside the equator 0 degree latitude, the North Pole 90 degree north and the South Pole 90 degree south, there are four important parallel of latitudes. Tropic of Cancer 23.5 degree north in northern hemisphere. Tropic of Capricorn 23.5 degree south in southern hemisphere. Arctic Circle at 66 1/2 north of the equator. Antarctic Circle 66 1/2 south of the equator. That is North Pole and that is South Pole. The Arctic Circle, Tropic of Cancer, equator 0 degree, Tropic of Capricorn, Antarctic Circle. 1 degree of latitude is equal to 111 km. The latitude are the imaginary line drawn parallel to equator on globe. The total number of latitude are 180 plus 1, including equator. 1 degree of latitude nearly equal 100 km, 111 km, and meet at different places. Due to geoid shape of Earth, it is denoted by phi sign.